was changed and made new when an angel made his dream come true. And now he brings his dream to you. And it's Spoonful, Spoonful, Paolo.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Spoonful of Paolo! Okay, so here we are in San Francisco, California. We're about to go meet with Broadway, film, television, and music star Cheyenne Jackson. Now his first solo album was just released, On Blue Skies, and let me tell you people, it is fantastic with a capital F. Now, this guy has done it all, but most of all, he's living his dream, and I can't wait to talk with him. See you there. Here we are with Cheyenne Jackson! How are you?
Good.
So
good.
Macy signing your CD that just came out. I mean, that's just, we're going to talk about that in a second, but I first want to tell you that yesterday, obviously, I came to see you in West Side Story with the San Francisco Symphony. And can I just tell you, I know I said this backstage to you, but you were so good. Your voice, when you sang Maria, like, you kind of took me away. Like, you were just brilliant in it. How much fun did you have doing it?
It's, you know, I played this role, God, I want to say almost 20 years ago when I was 17. To totally give away my age, but whatever.
Oh, you look great, so whatever.
But I was excited to sing that score again because it's so beautiful and so challenging, but also just with the symphony and to be able to hear it. All of the the electric guitar and the drums and I mean it was just, and the sound in that hallway is amazing. So
do you get nervous like when is there still, because you've done this for so many years, but is there still something inside that makes you get nervous when you first come on stage, or are you just like,
oh, I always get nervous.
Really?
Yeah, it's butterflies. You definitely have you know, you always have to pee just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just like a couple drops. And you're like, no, I'm done. And then you're like, oh no, it's the nervous piece.
I love it. I love
the nervous piece.
Oh my God.
And somebody told me, just an old, wonderful, famous actress friend, she said, the day that you stop getting nervous is the day that you need to get the hell out. Because it means you don't care anymore.
Oh, wow. I like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, a healthy amount of nerves, I think, is good. Because it means you care.
Okay, so now, as I said, we're in San Francisco.
Yes.
You are the Grand Marshal for Pride.
And I'm drinking out of a spoonful.
And he's drinking out of our spoonful of a cappuccino it is, right? Hello, we take care of our guests, I told you this.
Wow, you're delicious.
Just, what can I say? What can I say? But, so, I mean, last week was an amazing week, and now you get to be the Grand Marshal for Pride for San Francisco.
I know.
I mean, can you feel the pride in the air, like, since you've been here this week?
I can smell the pride.
Smell it. I hope it smells good.
It smells really good. This has been such an exciting time. Well, this is an exciting time to be alive, really, as a gay man. I mean, and just as a human being, watching these states one by one have this pass. And I live in New York, and watching the night that it happened, I mean, it was just mayhem down in Chelsea and down in the Village. And then to be here when it happened, watching, you know, everybody in the Castro, just tears, and just, it's a validation.
Yes.
Of just,
yes.
all we want is to be treated the same.
Yes.
Nothing
Equally.
Extra.
Yes. Not
know?
second class, just as equal as everyone else. That's it. I agree.
And so it's, I just saw a good friend of mine.
Oh, hey.
Hey, friend. Sorry.
Very popular. That's great.
Yeah,
That's
just
great.
to feel, you know, like it's so special. And this weekend, to be the Grand Marshal. I mean, gay much?
I mean, that's that's it. You're on the top, and we all love you. Okay, so now you know what came out just the other day. Okay.
Yep.
I told him this yesterday. Your amazing CD, On Blue Skies.
That's
it's so good. Like,
Thank
how does
you.
it feel? You worked on this for a year and a half.
Yep.
Okay. So to have it out there now for people to listen to it, how does that feel for you inside?
You know, it was a scary thing to finally. It's like having a baby. Not that I would know. You know, but to work on something for a year and a half and to have so much invested in each song, it's so personal. Every single song is so. I wrote maybe 50 or 60 songs, you know, to really kind of find the ones that are going to, you know, make sense in the scheme of things. It feels really good to get it out and share it.
Is it everything you hoped for when you first started writing it? Now that it's out, is it everything you wanted it to be?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard for me to be objective just because I know every single note, and I did all the vocal arrangements and all the harmonies, and I know as a perfectionist I went, ooh, that could have been like that, but it is everything I wanted it to be because the songs are so personal. There's something that people are really relating to, and it sounds like me. You know, people were like, "What's your sound? What does your sound like?" And I thought, well, I don't know. I mean, it sounds like me, but obviously I have inspirations, George Michael and Elton John and Billy Joel and Coldplay. I mean, definitely some of those I think slip in, but
I mean,
it feels pretty
awesome.
good.
And then Sia, who I love and adore, co-wrote a few of your songs.
Yep.
How was it working with her then? Because if we know who she is, although she wrote a few Christina Aguilera's "You Lost Me," Rihanna, "Diamonds." So like, how was
bright
it?
like a
diamond. So how was that working with her?
She's a dear friend of mine. We've been friends for a couple of years, and it was actually she was the catalyst for all this starting. She and I met at a photo shoot, and she just made a beeline to me and said, I saw you in Xanadu. And she said, do you write? And I said, I do, but I've never really shared it with anybody. She's like, come to LA with me. And so I did, and we just kind of held up in the studio, and I was really, because she's so prolific, and she's such a genius. But I started writing, and I realized not only was it cathartic, but I was pretty good at it.
Yes. I told you this yesterday, I told you this today, that She's Pretty, She Lies.
Yeah.
I mean, you have so many good songs on here, but the video of it too, your voice in it, it's like, you slip away with your voice. It's like, I don't know, melted butter, and it's just so smooth. And
I love it.
You just sound great in it.
Thank you.
So congrats to that.
Thank you. She's Pretty, She Lies seems to be everybody's favorite so far.
That's what
I'm
you
kind
said.
of tracking like what people like and what people, it's pretty funny. But that video, I've gotten a lot of information from gay people that they don't like the video because there's a woman in it.
Oh my God. Well, substitute the woman, put yourself in the video. It's not a big deal.
I am a storyteller, and in this situation, I wanted to tell a story about these two people, and I'm an actor.
Yeah.
The song but I've gotten, and I was reading some of the comments when it first went up, and they're like, why doesn't he needs to always be with them. I was like, have you seen my videos or don't want to know? It's the gayest thing in the history of Gay Town, so shut up.
Speaking of your acting career, like you've done it all, Broadway, TV, film. Is this what you dreamed for when you were a little kid? Is this where you wanted to be? Was this your dream?
My dream was just to entertain and to be an artist. I didn't know how that was going to manifest. I like to draw. I love to sing, I love to act, I love to dance. However that was going to kind of show itself was kind of a mystery. So started out kind of just singing, and then Broadway, and then Tina Fey came and saw me in something, and then wrote me on 30 Rock. Then some movies started, and then concerts and writing. I mean, whatever medium it is, it's my favorite at the time. So right now, music's been at the heart of everything. So this is probably the most personal thing. Actually, definitely.
Could you have imagined all of this? I mean, I watch people waiting in line, getting so excited to take pictures, you signing their CD.
Yeah.
I mean, does that feel like?
It's strange, but it's great. Sometimes it's surreal. I'm thinking, really?
Yeah.
When we were on the way here, I was like, man, I hope people come. And then there was tons of people. So it feels great. It feels wonderful, and that people have followed me. One guy said he's seen everything I've ever done for the last 10 years. Yeah.
Great. Let me ask you this. You've been married since 2011, was it? Was it 2011?
2 years ago,
2 years ago, right? So now what just happened in California,
Yeah.
what would be your marriage advice to everyone who wants to get married? Because you guys obviously have a great relationship. You've been together for over a decade. What would you say to everyone? Like, what's the one advice you want to give to everyone who's just about to get married?
Remember that there's no perfect person. Communication is key. You can never communicate too much. Don't let anything fester, like the things that are unsaid. Always say it. More than being in love with the person, you have to really like them. You want to hang around with them. You want to chill and watch Real Housewives together or whatever. But the most important thing is separate bathrooms.
Ooh, that is good.
That
changes everything.
Yeah.
But
Once you have separate bathrooms.
Did you hear that? 2 bathrooms. I agree with you. That's the best note ever.
Because when you're getting ready for something and one of you's taking too long, and then there's that tension.
Yeah, exactly.
Not good. So,
okay.
Separate bathroom.
So let's end it with this. I think I've said this since day one. Your voice is just amazing. So can you sing a chorus to anything to me? I will take this. I want all of viewers to know that dreams come true. So sing me something. Anything from your album, from the past. Anything you can just sing me. I will be so happy, and all our viewers would be happy too. Go ahead.
Well, let me think. You have a favorite singer? Do you have a favorite?
Anything you want. Even if it's a Christmas song. I'm ready when you are.
Paolo, I just met a boy named Paolo, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me.
Okay, was the most beautiful thing ever. Okay, I can't thank you enough for being on our show.
Sure.
I think you're manifesting all your dreams. You're an inspiration to all of us. I adore and love you, and thank you all for joining us. And make sure you go out and get a CD. Go on iTunes. It's on Amazon, I know. So just get it today, because it's so good. I'm telling you. Oh my God, it's so good. You're the best. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye. You're the best. You know, you're so awesome.
Thanks.
Mwah.